Oh my goodness. When I thought Liverpool was going to bring home a win, the Red Devils took the dream away from me. When I thought history was going to be repeated one more time again, the dream, the hope, the aspiration was taken away from me. And what I hate about the situation is what a lot of people are saying, a lot of journalists are saying. They say, oh, we always knew that Liverpool will always choke when it comes to playing a true player, when it comes to playing a true team, when it comes to playing a true opponent. I understand that we did lose, yes. I give shout out to Scott McTominay. I give shout out to Rashford. I give shout out to Ahmed. I give shout out to Anthony. But you must understand one thing. We were not beaten 4-0. We were not beaten 4-1. We were beaten 4-3. People are acting out there like we were obliterated. We were taken out of the way. We were snubbed away from history. Yes. Enjoy your win. Manchester United, enjoy your win. But you still got to face us in the Premier League. And best believe this one that you gave us, a 4-3 hiding, a one point ahead of us, we will not forget it. I don't understand, honestly, how we lost. I concede that we lost. I'm not fighting with the fact that we lost. I'm not going to be here and be a sore loser, but I really don't understand how we lost. And why? Why in the world did Jurgen Klopp put in Gakpo? You know who Gakpo is? Gakpo reminds me of my band. Remember that shit, yeah, my band. My band, you are tall and lazy for nothing. My band disappoint me again. And that's how I feel every time Gakpo steps inside the field. Why? Why did Jurgen Klopp have to put him in? In the first fucking place, he gets in, leads a 5-on-2 fast break, but still does nothing with it because of his undecisiveness. I said last week, if Liverpool is going to have to win 10 of the last games that are remaining, we're going to have to be decisive. And why were we playing? Here's another question that I don't understand. Why was Liverpool playing like we scored 7-0? Why were we playing like we scored 7-1 or 8-1 or 10-1? We were just leading by 2-1, but we were playing with these guys like they're not the Red Devils. I can talk shit about Manchester all day. Manchester United, I can talk shit about you guys all day. Since Alex Ferguson has left you guys, you've never been the same. I can talk shit about Manchester United, but they are not ones to be trifling with. You do not underestimate these demonic, devilish motherfuckers. When you play against them, you have to play against them with heart. Have that killer instinct. Be merciless. Don't score 2-1 and play with these, oh my goodness, look, the Red Devils, look, you ain't gonna do shit. They came back on us and gave us a 4-3 hiding. And let me get back to Gakpo. 6'3". This is why that man get my bag. He's tall and lazy for nothing. That man is 6'3". That man get my lanka. That man he's tall. But please remind me of any other time in your life that you've ever seen Gakpo score a header that you remember. Don't worry, I'll wait. I'll even be back. Think about it. Are you done? If we want to take the Premier League, if the Scousers want to take the Premier League, if Liverpool wants to take the Premier League and give Jurgen Klopp the send-off that he needs, the send-off that he deserves, honestly, we have to be merciless in the last 10 games. We have Everton next up in the Premier League, the Merseyside derby. We must make sure we kill them. We must make sure that we read their eulogy. We must be headed for high scores, at least 5-0, 5-1. We must be putting in work to make sure that we obliterate, decimate, destroy, and remove each and every one of our opponents out of the way. We must be like a wrecking ball when it comes to deconstructing any form of construction that's in front of us. We must be like, let me not say that, the Americans might get angry, but we must be killers. Finally, Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. A lot of people are happy about the situation because they want Mike Tyson to knock out Jake Paul. Finally, the decimation and destruction that we need upon this boy is going to happen at last. And that's what people are saying. And don't get me wrong, I'm with most people. I don't like fucking Jake Paul or Logan Paul or whoever the fuck he is. I don't like him. But I cannot deny that this man is young, he is durable, he has the stamina, he has the dedication and the will and the ability enough to step inside of the gym and grind for what he wants. I cannot dispute that or take that away from him. You saying that he's going to beat Mike Tyson? He's going to beat Mike? I'm going to disappoint a lot of people with this shit. I do believe that he can beat Mike. Not prime Mike. No. Not 86 to 89 Mike. No. I'm not talking about that kind of Mike. I'm talking about this Mike. 50-year-old plus Mike. That's the Mike I'm talking about. And you must understand the thing with Mike. Mike is still using the same tactic that made sure that Lennox Lewis, that made sure that Buster Douglas was able to defeat him on. Mike is still using the peekaboo style. He's still using movements that are explosive, movements that are supposed to be conducive with a young man, not an old man. One thing that I truly believe that happened to Mike that's very disappointing and it hurt me deeply is when Cus D'Amato passed away. You see, when Cus passed away, he left away with the knowledge and evolution plan of how Mike needs to transcend from the peekaboo style into a different style that can accommodate his age. The peekaboo style is too fast, too quick. It requires a whole lot of energy. Have you even seen the movement? It's too much bobbing and weaving, going forward. It's too much leaping to create the angles. It's way too much. And when he's going to be stepping inside the ring, he's going to need stamina, he's going to need durability. And you cannot be durable with that kind of style for an old man. Does Mike still have the power? I hope so. A lot of people are going to say, can't you talking shit? Mike still has the power. Mike is old, my guys. I'm not in delusions. I'm not seeing fairy tales. Yes, I love Mike. I remember the first time I stepped inside of the ring, I asked the coach, I want to learn the peekaboo style as per se, Cus D'Amato, as portrayed on Mike Tyson. But when Mike fights a young man as durable as that bastard white boy, what's his name? What's his name? Logan Paul? Fuck. I saw that boy in wrestling, jumping, high flying. I see this boy with Nate Robinson, knocks him out. I see this boy with what you call this? Mayweather. Now, wait. With Mayweather was a whole different kind of situation. I do admit, Mayweather's not as old as Mike. Mayweather also had the different transitions. You remember when Mayweather was Pretty Boy Floyd? He used to throw so many punches, so many flurries. But when he grew up, even because of like the wrist injuries and so on and so forth, he knew as much as he grew up, as much as he evolved in the boxing ring, he knew now I have to have a style that is conducive with my age. I must make sure when I throw my punch, they land. I'm not just gonna throw so much punches and hit him when he's blocking or hit him when he's ducking. No. I must make sure that this punch lands. I must make sure that I reserve the best amount of energy so I can pop it out, I can explode it out at the end and put him down. But Mike has never learned that. That's why when Buster Douglas fought Mike, he knew after the fourth round, If I can last in the ring more than 4 rounds, and remember, those were back in the day when you watched a Mike Tyson fight, as soon as you just blinked, fight is done. Mike has won. As soon as you went inside the kitchen just to get some popcorn, fight is done. Mike has won. As soon as you went outside to catch a couple of shoulders, I would up, baby, you looking good. You came back. Fight was won, ended. Buster Douglas knew he had to move past the 4th round because that's what the peekaboo style is. Make sure you decimate the opponent in the first 4 rounds. After that, those movements, that speed, that agility, that explosiveness starts to become a problem on your knees, on your body, on your stamina. And I saw Mike training. If Mike is going to go into the ring with the same style, the peekaboo style, against this young boy, against this durable boy, I don't care if you hate him, love him, or whatever the fuck, he is going to lose. And if I'm proven wrong, I'll be fucking happy. I won't be mad. I'll be so happy if I'm proven wrong. But my prediction is not going to work out well for him, honestly. That white boy is going to come out ready. That boy, you must understand, he has fought one of the greatest boxers. Or even, fuck it. He has fought the greatest boxers. Fucking Floyd Mayweather. He stood his ground. Yeah, they knocked him out a little bit. Now, remember, Mayweather picked him up, but he says it wasn't a pickup, so we're going to leave that situation. They knocked him out just a little bit. Gave him a young haze. They picked him up and he was still able to carry on. Who's going to win? Mike? Fucking, Logan Paul? I say Logan Paul is going to take it. I'm not happy about that situation. If Logan had to go fight prime Mike, we already know what was going to happen. He was going to come out as a pretzel, bend it and fold it like an origami paper, take it into the trash like yesterday's food, and then discard it and never to be thought of. Had he fought prime Mike. Yo, bro, it's a different type of Mike. This is old Mike. A lot of people have been talking that good shit. Kyrie Irving is much more focused than what happens outside the court, than what happens inside the court. Kyrie Irving's not putting up the numbers like he used to. Kyrie Irving ain't shit without LeBron James. Kyrie Irving is supposed to be locked up in a box and forgotten. Put him in that Pandora's box and never open it again. But somebody opened the Pandora's box and Kyrie Irving came back. He came back. 21 lefted hook shot behind the free throw line over Jokic, and it went in. 105 all. And soon as he dropped that amazing showstopper move, the Nuggets were crying. It was over for the Nuggets. I told you about that boy Kyrie Irving is not one to be messed with. You cannot fuck with one of the greatest, if not the greatest, ball handlers I have ever seen. He finished 24.7 rebounds and 9 assists. And what is he averaging at the moment? He's averaging 25 points, 49% from field, 41% from three-point range, 90% from three-point line. Don't you ever say, don't you ever mention in your motherfucking life that Kyrie Irving is supposed to be forgotten. And remember who he did that to. He did that to Jokic, a person who came inside the league and abused each and everybody, moving like a ball, like a bowling ball, knocking out pins all over the way. Jokic, he jumped and scored that clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is. He is one of the greats. And if you mention the greats without him, you ought to be smacked and taken to an asylum. I'm scared right now. If the Scouts keep on playing like they're playing, we might get beat. But I have faith in my team. So what am I going to do? this weekend, or when the game has been confirmed and the date is given to play in the Merseyside derby, I'm going with Liverpool. When I jump on the tictacbets.co.za, I'm gonna jump on Liverpool and put my money where my mouth is. I don't do if, buts, or maybes. And you must understand one thing as a Scouser. I'm being serious.